Good morning. I hope you're having a good day so far today. It is cleaning day for me, as you know. So that means I need to get everything cleaned, like my bathroom counter. Not too bad. There is some stuff on here, but it's not as bad as it was last week. The floor doesn't really need that much put away. I've been pretty good this week. And also, I would really like to trim the basil today. I think it's time. The little one has grown a lot, and yeah, I think it's time to trim it and make the first batch of pesto this year, which is very, very exciting. Last year we made a ton of it, but this year not quite yet, but yeah, it's the first batch of pesto, so we'll be doing that later probably, after I trim it, obviously. But I'm gonna get started cleaning in a little bit. I just wanted to say good morning, and I hope you're having a good day so far. Plant light isn't on yet. It's still before the time that it comes on. But I have no idea what is going on with this poor little tomato plant. It's the only one that is super wilted, and it just did that yesterday morning. I have absolutely no idea. There's plenty of water in there. It's definitely getting enough. It's just, I don't know, it's not growing any roots, so I don't think that one's gonna be okay. But amazingly enough, this one's probably gonna be okay, and I don't know how. I don't know what the difference is. This thing with like 0 leaves on it is gonna be okay. But all the rest are doing really good, which is very exciting. But yeah, for some reason, that one just isn't going to be. I have no idea. I mean, maybe it will be, but it's gonna take a lot for it to come back from this. Again, I know you can't really see, it's very difficult, but the flowers still have not opened on this little one. There's one here, and there's one here, and I think there's a couple more, but I'm not sure. But yeah, they still have not opened on this little one yet. It's still taking its little, oh, there's one here. But yeah, they still haven't opened yet, which is fine by me. I want them to take their time and get all the petals that they need. It's just exciting that they have some flowers. Very chatty today. Come here. Hi, sweet girl. Yeah, you want to help me vacuum? Oh, you want to help me pick up your toys? Okay, we can do that. Okay, there's one. Do you want your toy? Are you done already? Okay. You have quite the style, sweetie. Hello, little tomatoes. Thank you. Oh no, you fell over again. You are way too top heavy, sweetie. There you go. We got a couple out here, actually. Okay. They're still pretty green, but they are ready. Yeah, we're doing really good. Yay, I think the plant food definitely helped. That little one's doing better too. And these little guys are still doing good out here, by the way. This little one was definitely very thirsty, but it should stand back up again. It already is doing better now that I watered it, but they're doing really good out here too. I think the plant food was definitely needed. Now that's kind of annoying. I was going through my stickers, and this is like a seasons and holidays, like there's the Christmas stuff. I'm trying to turn the page. This is the Halloween and fall section. I don't have a single one with a spider on it, and it's very annoying. I would have been positive that there was one in here, but no, there's bats and ghosts and stuff, but not a single spider. And then that's it. This is the last page. Oh no, there's another one, but this is like Thanksgiving and fall, and then it goes into Christmas. I don't have any spider stickers. What the heck? And then that's back to school and stuff. I don't use those. And then these are summer. So yeah, I don't have anything. That's very annoying. There's a ladybug. The little one was a spider. And a dragonfly and like a butterfly, but obviously that's not what the little one was. There are some little bees in here too, but again, no spiders. This is obviously the spring section. Oh, here's some bugs. Nope, still no spiders. I guess I'll just have to find something eventually that will mark the little ones home. Basil smells amazing. I just brought it down out of the window, but it is time to trim these little guys. I'm gonna trim probably on this one more than half, honestly, and that one probably half, but I have a plate to put everything on so that way I can bring it to Mom so she can make some pesto later. This is exciting. This is the first time you guys are gonna, well, the first big trim that these guys are gonna have. Oh no, I forgot which was where. I'm sorry if I have them in the wrong spots, but I know which one is which. This one was the shorter one and this one was the taller one, but now they're about the same size, and amazingly enough, what I noticed on these guys, the tallest pieces were from the branches that I trimmed last week, I think it was, when I trimmed them. Maybe it was the week before, I don't remember. But the last time that I trimmed them, the taller branches were all on the ones that were previously trimmed. So I'm very glad that the really, really healthy and tall ones had already been trimmed. So that made me a bit less nervous, I guess, to trim them, but they did really good, and I'm gonna put them back in the sunshine. And this is now all the basil that we have, so yeah, just a little bit. It's yeah, that's a lot of basil. All right, so I'm gonna go bring this to Mom and make some pesto. You have to scrape it.
No, that worked beautifully. That was the best we've done. Yay.
All right, it is time to knit, and before I start knitting, I wanted to say a couple of things. Well, I guess as I start knitting, I wanted to say a couple of things. The first thing that I wanted to say, I did not get to cleaning my bathroom today. No reason whatsoever. I just did not want to. So I figured because it's not that bad that it can wait till tomorrow. I'll get it tomorrow, it's fine. Hopefully I'll get it tomorrow anyway. And also the other thing that I wanted to say, the pesto, I'll show you what Mom uses. That's very hard for me to say. What Mom is going to use it in. There we go, that was a little bit easier. Later on this week, because she just made it today because obviously the basil was just cut. She's gonna use it in like some sort of a pasta stuffed shells or something like that. I'm not entirely sure what it's gonna be. But what was put into it, in case you were wondering, is like the shelf-stable, I think, Parmesan cheese that's like in the shake container. So it's that, olive oil, obviously, salt and pepper, obviously, and I believe she used walnuts. And that's it, and obviously the basil. And there are absolutely no measurements because it's just whatever it looks like it's gonna need. So the broken branch needs some more water. My goodness, that thing drinks a lot of water. I'll get it here in a minute. But yeah, that's all that's in the basil, and the little ones are doing very well with their new trim. I'm sure that they don't mind having all that extra weight trimmed off. I was so amazed at how much like healthier and bigger the pieces were that I trimmed last time when I tested to see how they would do. Those were the really tall, like the ones that were taller than all the rest. Those pieces were the ones that were trimmed. It was fascinating to me. I never would have expected those to be the ones that grew more than the other ones, but I guess it kind of makes sense because they're, I don't know, it doesn't make any sense to me. I'm sure there's a reason though. When I was outside in the garden, I spent a little time out there and got a few of the plants that I don't want growing in there with them removed. So it's a little bit cleaner out there now, and I was very proud of myself, but I wasn't expecting to do that. I just ran outside to see if there were any tomatoes that were ready to come inside, because she also roasted all of the tomatoes that we had grown that were ready. She'll use those probably in the same thing with the pesto later on this week. But yeah, I was out there longer than I was expecting to be because the wasps weren't over there, so I could actually spend some time. So yeah, I am not looking forward to more mosquito bites, but oh well, whatever. I'm expecting it. It's just a part of summer, unfortunately, and when you like being outside, that's what happens. I didn't remove the clover, but I got pretty much everything else. So yeah, it looks a lot better out there, and the tomatoes can breathe a little bit, which is very exciting. I'm gonna finish knitting real quick, and then I will be right back to show you what the blanket looks like for today. So give me just a second, I'll be right back. So I was thinking while I was knitting, as I tend to do, I have the, I'll grab one of them when I show you the blanket, but the pothos back there, the two on the outsides, are in drip trays or like drain catch trays. I don't know what they're called, but the thing that catches the extra water when I put too much in, because those containers that those guys are in actually have drains in them, and those trays are, I'll show you in a second, but I'm thinking about if it would be possible. I don't know, it might be a little bit weird and not possible. I have no idea, but I probably am going to try it. I would like to put soil in those containers and maybe put some more string of turtles in there the next time I need to propagate, or the next time I need to trim them. So that won't be for a little while because nobody really needs to be trimmed right now, but it might look really cute, so I'm kind of thinking about it. But anyway, this thing is so soft. But anyway, this is what the blanket looks like for today up close. Once again, exactly the same as it has looked all month long. And this, man, this thing is so soft. I have all my shoes over here, but this is what the entire thing looks like for the year so far. I still can't believe how big this thing is getting. This is the tray thingy that I was telling you about. It's like way too big for this plant, but it's the one that I got, so it's the one that I use. But because there is, I don't know if you can see really because it's so dark, but there's like a good, I don't know, inch or two at the widest part when I push the plant all the way to the back. It's like, it's a lot too big, so I was thinking I could use this as another plant container and put more plants in it. I just thought it would look really cute, like a little, like, I don't know. I just thought it would look really cute, and it would be like very beneficial to both of the plants, because this little one doesn't necessarily, the other one doesn't either. They don't really drink that much, which is interesting. I don't have to water them very often, so it takes a while for it to absorb. And if I had plants in here, it would also help that, but also help keep this little one watered. So next time I have more string of turtles to propagate, I'm going to be putting them in here. So yeah, that's all I was thinking about while I was knitting. I think that's gonna do it for today's video, so thank you so much for spending some time with me today. I really enjoyed getting to spend some of the day with you as well, so just thank you so much for being here. I hope you had a good day today, no matter what you did. If it was a lot or a little, it doesn't matter. I just hope you had a good day. And as for tomorrow, I don't know exactly what I'm going to be doing, but I know one thing that I need to do is clean the bathroom, because I didn't do that today, unfortunately. So not looking forward to that. But besides that, I don't know what else I'll be doing. Hopefully something a bit more fun than that. That's not till tomorrow, so I'll figure it out then. But yeah, I just hope you had a good day today, and I hope you enjoyed the video, and I will see you tomorrow. Bye. Have a good rest of your day. I'll see you later.